All right, Shalom. We start this lesson first and foremost. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, double honor swells, apostles, great millstone, rule well, and push out the 100% truth and true sincerity. And Shalom to the whole four legs, carry across the four winds. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. And the title of this lesson is going to be "The Earth is Waiting for the Righteous to Come into Authority." And that is correct. The earth is waiting for the righteous to come into authority. And what really sparked this lesson off was I had viewed an Instagram clip, and Lord willing, I could put it towards the end of the video or in the beginning of the video, however the Lord has it play out. But I was watching this Instagram clip, and basically it was a young Israelite girl, and she was at, I guess, an aquarium or somewhere, but there was a seal, and she was rubbing her hand on the glass. The seal was moving in a circle with her. And then when she would dash to the left side, the seal would run with her to the left side. When she would dash to the right side, the seal would run with her to the right side. Basically, the seal was having a great time. And then in that clip, you see a fucking Edomite always trying to fucking kill the vibe. You see a fucking Edomite child try to come and do the same thing. Seal ignored the Edomite and was with the young Israelite girl. Hey, the earth is waiting for us to come into power, man. It's plain and simple. The earth is waiting for us. The animals are waiting for us. The people are waiting for us. The trees are waiting for us. The plants are waiting for us. They're waiting for the Israelites to come back into power, man. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. And there's nobody rejoicing right now. Everybody's miserable. Everybody's sad. Everybody's depressed. Because what? The righteous is not in authority right now. The wicked is in authority right now. The wicked is ruling right now. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. And that's all you see. All you see is people mourning. All you see is depression. All you see is people sad. Why? Because the wicked is ruling. Hey, Esau was not given. It's lucky. Esau was not given the steps to rule this place, man. The steps are for us, because the earth was made for our sakes, not their sake, for us. So of course they're not going to know how to rule the world. Of course they're not going to know how to run the world, man. The earth is waiting for us. The earth is waiting for the righteous to come back into authority, man. The earth is waiting for the righteous to come back into power. Because right now the earth is defiled under the rulership of Esau Edom, who is a so-called white man. The earth is defiled under his rulership, man. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 5, and it says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. It says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. And that's all Esau has done. That's all he has done. And this is why the earth is in the current state that it's in. This is why the earth is in the condition that it's in, because we have an unfit ruler ruling right now. But call Allah Yahbashim Al-Shai, because of unrighteous dealings and riches got by deceit. Roughly paraphrasing, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Esau's not going to rule forever. Scripture said the Lord said he has bounds that he cannot pass, man. So this demon, this devil's not going to be ruling forever, man. It's because this devil is ruling while we see wickedness everywhere. While we see all this bullshit, man. Because Esau Edom, the so-called white man, is ruling right now, man. It's the book of Job. Where'd it go? Chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked is ruling right now. The wicked is in that seat of authority. The wicked is in that seat of rulership. He covered the face of the judges thereof. That's talking about the Israelites, us. He put those JOOSE, those 1948ers, he put them, basically the Lord put them in power, man. That Balfour Declaration, he set them up like they was us, and they not like us, and they could never be us. But the earth right now is given into the hands of the wicked. The wicked is ruling right now. That's why you see wickedness everywhere. That's why you see the type of stuff that we see in our day-to-day life, because the wicked is in rulership, man. It's the book of Psalms chapter 12, verse 8. It says, the wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And who's in that seat of exaltation? Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He's in that seat. That's why you see what you see, man. That's why you see wickedness. That's why you see the way that people move and the way that people act. Because the wicked is in authority. The wicked is in rulership right now. But when we're in rulership, that's going to come to a cease, man. That's going to come to a stop. Even the trees are going to rejoice when we're in rulership, man. The trees are going to rejoice when we're in power, man. The animals are going to rejoice. The people are going to rejoice. This is major stuff, man. You know, and Tawada Yahbashim Yahushai for giving us this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Tawada Yahbashim Yahushai for giving us this truth, man. Tawada Yahbashim Yahushai for waking us up to this truth, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, and verse 8. It says, yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, there is no feller to come against us. Even the trees are going to rejoice, because this man be just doing deforestation for no reason, man. Cutting down trees for no reason. The trees are going to rejoice when this nigga's out of power, man. The animals, the people, everybody's in the state of mourning right now, man. I remember a couple years back, I seen a video of a donkey just going in front of a train and offing itself, man. Why? Because the wicked is in rulership. But that video that I seen with the seal and the little girl, you know, the seal chasing the little Israelite girl, you know, it brought a smile to my face. It brought joy to my face, letting me know that, you know, which we already know through the Spirit. And the scriptures tell you this is not the end all be all, man. And if this is your first time hearing the lesson, you know, or hearing this, if this video popped across your feed, hey, the true name of the Heavenly Father, his name is Yahweh, which means he exists. Bahashim, which means in the name, Yahweh Shai, which means he saves, he delivers. And that's what he's going to do for the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, you know, that's the names. But this ain't the end all be all, man. We're not going to be in captivity much longer. We're not going to be stuck in this position much longer. You know, the only reason we're in the predicament that we're in is because we went off. You know, but hey, the Lord's going to restore us. He's going to restore our nation. He's going to put us back into power. He's going to put us back in that seat of rulership. You know, in Isaiah chapter 2, which I got, and I'm going to close out with these couple verses. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 1, it says, this is the word, or it says the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, which is southern tribe and northern tribe. And it states, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountain. So head government, we're going to be in charge. We're going to be back on top. And shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. So all nations are going to flow unto us. We're going to have the dominion forever. We're going to be ruling forever. Every nation got they turn to rule. And now we got it for eternity. And this is also a cut to Amalek, showing you that they're not the people. Those people that's in the land, no nations are flowing to them. They're getting bombed right now. They're getting attacked right now. It's proven to you that those are not the people. Verse 3, and it says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob. Do you see people doing that right now? With the 1948ers? No. Let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways. And we will walk in his paths, for out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. That's right, the law will come from out of Zion. Word from Jerusalem. Do you see that happening right now? No. But when the true Israelites, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, when we come back into power, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. We're going to be back on top again. The curses that are upon us right now because our disobedience are going to go upon our enemies. And the blessings that we were to receive are going to come upon us. Verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people. And he shall beat their plowshares into they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. And that's right. All this war and stuff that's going on, that's a cut too. Showing you that those people that claim they are the people are not the people. But when we come into our rightful rulership, when we come into our rightful authority, hey, no more war. That's going to come to a cease, man. Everybody's going to rejoice. The people are going to rejoice. The animals. Everybody's going to be happy, man. And I want to grab that again. All right, Proverbs. Let's lock it 1 second. Jake just backing into the parking lot. I'm going to try to grab that Proverbs again, because I want to close out with that, actually. Proverbs. Once again, Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. When we come back into that rightful seat, that rightful rulership, that rightful authority, everything's going to be set straight. Everything's going to be in order. Because the order was given to us, not to Esau. It was given to us. We have the instructions on how to rule the earth. Because the earth was made for our sakes. And the people are going to rejoice. They're going to be happy that we're in power. They're going to be happy that we're in our land. You know, Lord, when this lesson was edifying, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to our apostles, great millstone, and root well, and push out 100% truth and truth sincerity. And shalom to the whole elect scattered across the four winds. Lord, when this lesson was edifying, until the next time, shalom.